I remember that day, the first time my father took me to the allotment. For a little boy, it was a big adventure. But first of all, he took me to a high place, and I've never forgotten his words. "This is where it all fits," he said. "The river leads, the road and railway follow. Nature first, man thereafter. Beauty is in the way they come together, and from this place where we are now, we have a hint of this truth." Father lost no time in getting his hands dirty, even before he got to the allotment. And I remember when he came home, how he washed his hands. He had long, slim fingers, and he always started from the base and worked his way up. I remember feeling confused when I saw the allotment. Through the trees, it looked just like any other field, crisscrossed with small fences and narrow paths. This is my gate to the past. Father held my hand and with measured steps approached his display. My father didn't give me a commentary on what he was doing. He moved seamlessly from hoeing to raking to thinning to pruning. I felt I was watching a scripted piece of theatre with sound but no dialogue. Music, wafting and waning on the wind, filtered towards us. I fancied I heard my father humming in tune or raking to his rhythm. I still remember my father's words. "Just copy me," he said, "for the best way to see is with your eyes closed. Imagine the view from the embankment, the river, timeless, a counterpoint to man's temporary occupation. It's like an overture, preparing us for the beauty to come." The last time I came to the allotment with Father, he was no longer as steady on his feet. I helped him down the lane and opened the gate. I held his crutches as he opened the shed. I breathed deeply and fetched out his chair. He sat and watched me patiently until he was satisfied with my work. I often speak to my father of that first day at the allotment. As I talk, I do not know if he is listening or indeed if he can hear me. Sometimes, when I go over the events of that day with my father, I fancy that I can see his eyelids flicker and his hand move, as if searching for a lost harmony.